Morning, girls. How are we doing? We are back here with Amberlynn Reid, and this is Let's Talk About My Legs. Am I smoking again? Question mark, comma. And let's do some taste tests. My favorite lineup ever. I'm so excited, guys. Oh my god, we're gonna do some taste tests. She's gonna eat something and go, it slaps. 9 out of 10. And then I'm gonna cry a little bit. Am I smoking again? She's gonna answer a comment of the day and be like, am I smoking? No. That's it. The end. Bye. Bye, guys. And that's gonna be it. It's gonna be really interesting. Let's talk about my legs. I'd really rather not. They're terrifying. Like, they're my sleep paralysis demon. I think about tree trunks coming at me. Let's go.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So today is actually June 12th. I'm
Oh my
not
God.
vlogging today,
Crazy.
but I did want to try something with you guys because
And she's like a week behind then. Because I think this one came out like yesterday. I'm going to say it like with an upwards inflection like she does. Because I'm not sure.
you know, I am trying to get in more protein so I don't lose
exciting.
muscle, I don't become weak, I don't lose more hair.
I just love the smug little smirk just constantly going in the background. I think people keep calling like Duper's Delight or something like that. Where she's like smugging in the background because I'm trolling. Look at me. I'm trolling so hard right now. I'm going to want to lose muscle. Yep, Amber. Cool, bro. Double thumbs up for you. You look like you're a star athlete there. You don't want to lose that definition you worked years for.
So I actually got some protein cereal.
Wow,
This is my pantry, by the
crazy.
way. I did get a
Oh.
comment one time that was like,
Are you sure it's your pantry? It's not just a cupboard. Cupboard, that's probably the term for it, is it's a cupboard. There's many such cupboards in your room.
your pantry is humongous with a ton of food. This is it.
Are you sure? Like, I don't think you've ever referred to this cupboard as a pantry before. Like, ever. I remember she used to show off her pantry, which was literally, it was a pantry. This is a cupboard. It's not a pantry. It's just a cupboard. Yeah, she used to show off her pantry, which was full of food. That was back when she lived with Feline.
I guess you could say there's a ton of food there, but
Yep.
it's kind of a small little moment. I actually don't have like a real pantry. That would be
Sure.
cool if I did though.
A real pantry? Really? You don't? Really? Okay. Most people, I don't think, have pantries.
We do need to clean her up some and organize her some.
Oh,
so-
are we going to do an amazing organization stream? They're so much fun.
Oh, I'm not going to do that today, but
Oh.
sometime soon.
God, stop the clickbait. You know I'm going to come back for that. Imagine clickbaiting. I'm going to organize my cupboard. Yay.
And I still have these dang things.
Yep. You still have another packet of those dang things.
Binge on them, nothing.
Did you not? Why? I believe you. Just so much. Because either you just bought another packet or you don't like them, and that's why you're not eating them.
I can't even tell you the last. Drop pepper.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Did you guys see that? Oh my god, she dropped the pepper. Like, she actually did like a comedy look. It's like, guys, wow, did you see that? That was an unscripted moment. But we're a minute in of opening a cupboard and being like, hey guys, look, it's a cupboard and there's stuff, you know, in that cupboard. Oh, Amber, take me away to a fantasy land. This is incredible.
I can't even tell you the last time I quote unquote binged. So this is high protein.
I wish someone would teach her how to use air quotes.
That's okay, chocolate almond cereal.
Oh, that's crazy.
So I'm like, okay, we're gonna try that. And then also we
Oh
need
my god, we're getting a taste test of her eating a protein cereal. Thank God.
milk. It's just Highland 2% reduced fat milk. So
Wow.
I'm gonna measure everything because you could overdo it with cereal.
Can you remember like last episode where she said she refuses to measure things right now when she's doing Ozempic because it triggers her and causes her to binge? Well, sorry, quote unquote binge.
Super easily.
Now we're just measuring everything.
Bowl down and then turn on the scale.
See the way you can measure this bowl on camera? How come you can't measure yourself on camera? I'm asking the important questions here. Weirdly, you can like put this on, zero it out, everything. You show me the whole process of weighing your fucking special K, but you can't show me you weighing yourself when you're on a weight loss channel.
So instead of using this
Oh.
to do a serving,
How about you just pour it from the box like a human? Like, just like a normal human.
I like to weigh my food because it's not that accurate.
Well, literally you don't, because in the last video you said if you like weigh food and like track numbers in any way, it triggers you and causes binges. So, it's why I say with her like really blatant like obvious trolls, because she has to like try and make her life seem interesting. It's why like don't ever get really upset about Amber. I've said it about before about like Chantel, because you see people go like, oh, I'm jealous of them. Don't be jealous of them. This is the content that Amber has to make up, like to actually pretend to have something to film, because she has so little going on in her life. She has to make up, guys. Some people use a measuring cup. I don't. I pour it in and weigh it. Guys, I'm crazy. It's just not accurate enough for me, the diet queen who's 600 pounds. Somehow those two facts don't line up though.
And I'll show you. So a serving of the cereal is 1 cup or 59 grams.
Wow.
So I'm gonna do a whole cup like this. So you go ahead and assume this is 59 grams because it says a cup is a serving.
Is that a cup?
But it's 41. Actually, no.
Oh my god, thank God she checked that, because if she only had that amount, she'd actually starved to death. Thank God. Amber is an advocate for herself, and she was keeping on top of the numbers, because 40 grams instead of the 59 grams that she is owed by the universe. She had starved to death. I thought I was going to watch a murder here. I thought I was going to have to be a special witness for Special K, like literally killing Amberlynn by not saying what a cup size is.
40.
Jesus.
So sometimes you'll get too little, which I wouldn't mind, or sometimes you get too much.
Which I wouldn't mind. Well, apparently you do, because you're adding more. I wouldn't mind if I had too little. Adds more.
What I'm aiming for here. So
yeah, she must be like forcing herself to eat again, guys. Remember that.
It's easier to weigh it out.
Wow.
Okay, 58 grams. And then I just hold this down.
Oh, it's great. Is that what's zeroing it down? Oh my god. She's a scale expert.
Turn off. So I can turn it back on. And then I'm going to change the units to ml.
Oh my god.
Because a serving of this milk is 240, but I only want half of a serving.
No,
so
really?
20. See, I'm not going to do this every time.
I can't believe this. This is seriously a minute and a half of her, like, weighing out cereal. This is why I say, don't be jealous of Amber. This is her life. She has so little in her life to be able to show. She has to show off her friends, her traveling, her girlfriends, everything. Amber has so little in her life for you to be jealous of that she has to spend a minute and a half being like, I weigh cereal. Do you want to see me put some cereal? I put milk in. I'm dainty though, so I only use half the milk. I don't go full milk because that's really bad. I'm a health and fitness queen, as you can see by my waistline.
I kind of just want like an idea. Okay, 125, that's fine. I just want like an idea of what a serving of cereal looks like with a half a serving of milk. And that is about what it looks like there. All right, so I'm simply just trying to.
Oh my god, how long does this shit go on for?
Any way that I can, and
the first 3 minutes of this video is unironically this fucking woman, like seriously trying to be like, look how healthy and I am. I'm eating fucking cereal.
Love cereal.
That's it.
It's a
That's
nice
literally
sweet meal.
You love cereal, really? You don't seem to, and you say you never eat breakfast, like ever, because you never feel like eating when you wake up. And most people have cereal in the breakfast, so I don't assume so. Whatever.
So why not? All right, let's try it.
Why not?
Doesn't have that like weird
splash
protein
out.
taste.
So splash out there, you dainty queen.
That's good.
It doesn't slap. No, guys, I can't. I seriously, it slaps. Oh my god, Amberlynn likes food. Hey, neighbors, Amberlynn likes food. I hope no one actually heard that. I hope no one actually heard that. I have to go get my chair because it's halfway across the room. Fuck me. Come on! You're 600 pounds. I know you like food, especially when there's chocolate
20 grams
involved.
of protein for a serving of this cereal.
Wow, that's so cray-cray.
Wow.
Oh my god, cray-cray.
It's not getting soggy. I noticed that cereal just gets soggy really quick. This stays.
Does it? I don't notice that. Maybe if you spend like an hour and a half eating cereal, it might get soggy. But like, I'm assuming Amber, 600-pound dainty queen, probably eats cereal quite quickly.
Crunchy.
Wow.
Hello. So today is June 14th.
God, you're fucking rough looking. Remember you started this video by saying it's June 12th or whatever? I'm not going to vlog today, and then you spent 3.5 minutes making cereal. Do you remember that? I remember that.
I promise this is not a taste testing channel, but we might as well call
You're 600 pounds. I assume it probably is because you spend most of your time eating.
like that. Am I right? Because I have been
oh my
testing
god.
so many things.
Oh, look at that 70-pound weight loss. She's so thin, guys.
That's how I've been doing it since the beginning of time. Oh my
Yep, and you're 600 pounds because of that. Imagine trying to do this like weird smug thing where she's like, just like pretty much mocking the audience because she knows her channel is shit and full of like boring crap. But it's just like, bro, you're the one who ate yourself to 600 pounds. You gotta be, yes, I do eat on camera. It's like, yes, you do.
But I want to do a little bit of a taste test.
God,
I'm not really like, the biggest fan of M&M's. I'm gonna be eating, obviously.
Oh my god, imagine the fact that Amber just sits there watching this. Okay, so I made fun of her earlier on and said, guys, don't be jealous of her. Her life is literally 3.5 minutes of making cereal because she has nothing else and she's like 6 mid-roll ads in it. The rest of her life when she's not filming herself making cereal and eating lots off screen, is watching her old content. Fucking sad, bro.
But I'm gonna be like taste testing all in the same. Actually, have some
so
cheesy grits
funny.
right now, and we're gonna do a little taste test.
Oh my god, she's playing clips when she said taste test. Oh my god, that's like really funny.
Because I've had grits like twice in my life.
Oh my god.
4 power chocolate that has like.
She seriously spent a fucking minute straight of like, here's clip where I'm big and fat instead of going to eat on camera. It's like, Amber, I was shocked. That's basically a jump scare. You eat on camera. No, I'm surprised.
Like over 40 protein. But when I got this,
wow,
they didn't have that. So I got the 26 one. I swear I've had this before. I think I've had it like one time.
Imagine this being your life. It's just sitting there fucking, oh my god. The first 6 minutes of this is, I'm gonna have protein and then a smoothie.
I remember
that's it, that's all she has.
But it was a few years ago, so it's just gonna be like a redo taste test. Obviously, I like to shake it.
Wow.
So
you're so unique, you shake it. Crazy bitch.
You guys have called me out, and I think I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you're right. So I've been saying a lot, I'm not really a meat girly. I think I've said that my whole life. Because I'm telling you.
No, because you're lying, because you want attention, because you think it's quirky to say, I'm not a meat girly as you eat meat. You think it's quirky, because you like lying. It's like a weird kink of yours.
It used to be true.
That's not. It never was true.
I don't think it's true anymore. I think I'm just so used to saying it, and so used to being that way, but my taste.
No, you're used to, what is that? What's that terminology that people don't like using? Oh yeah, lying. You're used to lying. Lying. Like when you said that your dog is actually thin, and then you show like a video of your dog and your dog's fat. Or where you say, my dog's lost weight actually, and then we see literally a back and forth, and your dog is fatter. Like that kind of shit. Or where you say that you have lost weight, and there's literally no fucking difference to it. That kind of shit.
Taste buds change. Like, people's taste buds change. It's just what happens. Like, taste buds literally change every 7 years. So, don't be surprised when...
someone's on Google again, guys.
And all of a sudden you don't like something you used to, or you like something you used to not. As I've gotten older, I've noticed I really do...
It's so weird that you like everything that you previously liked, because you're fat. You like everything. You like... I don't think I've ever seen food that she doesn't like ever. Have we ever done a taste test where it wasn't like a 9 out of 10? It slaps.
Like certain meats. I really like steak, and steak isn't like the healthiest for you, so it kind of sucks. And
it's fine. Like steak is like absolutely fucking fine. It's a red meat, I guess, but it's like steak is absolutely fine. It really is. Like generally, if steak's gonna be bad for you, it's like what do you quite eat with it. But like steak is fine. It's not even that many calories.
I really like salmon. I don't really know if you consider that a meat, but it's still an animal. So anyways, enough of that. I am a meat girly, okay?
She even did the crash zoom, guys. That's when she was like, it's like so bad. She might as well hold up like a cue card saying, I'm trying to be funny right now. Like, it's like, she's so bad at telling a joke and delivering a joke. She literally has to do like a crash zoom to be like, look how quirky I'm being. I'm not sure if salmon is meat or even animal. Oh, what?
Okay, I'm coming out of the closet. And it's Pride month.
So funny.
Right,
crazy.
Cheers.
She said you're just coming out of the closet, and that's not what you do about meat.
That's...
Oh, it's a slap. 10 out of 10.
I'm drinking chocolate milk. I'm drinking chocolate...
Wow. She actually's doing a callback to something she did before. That's fucking embarrassing, bro.
Milk. It literally tastes like chocolate milk.
You saw her like, wow. You saw her literally like make eye contact with herself like there, and she thought, this is so good. I'm amazed we didn't get a crash zoom. I'm amazed.
What the heck?
Wow. That's the most. Okay. That's the most fucking exercise we've seen her do in unironically like 6 fucking months.
That's really good. Now I'm actually about to go organize my earrings because it's about that time. So let's do it.
Oh, about that time? What, once every 3 months? Once every 2 months, maybe.
And the first one I want to do is this one, which is my jewelry. It is absolutely crazy.
Oh, thank God. We're only here for a short period of time, guys. Buckle up. Fucking clench your arseholes. We're going through this.
We don't have a way to store my jewelry. Plus, I know there's some in here.
You have. Like, I don't know how many times I've seen you buy different things to store your jewelry. And I personally, maybe 5 different things. Because I've seen the earring clear out at least 5 different times.
I probably don't want anymore. So I'm about to take this guy out of here and start going through it.
Wow.
Okay, you guys, so I organized it all. It looks so...
You organized it all, even though you said you had nowhere to put it, and now you just pulled out a divider. It's crazy. It's almost like you had somewhere to put it.
Much better. Like, this might look like chaos to some of you, but it's organized chaos.
It looks like trash.
And here is all of the jewelry that I will be getting rid of.
Sure.
Wild card double mini back out there.
She literally just bought a pile of that shit. Oh, we're back to eating again, guys. Thank God. Oh, bingo. Crazy. It's so much fun.
Wait, what's this? You dab her on your arm.
Why do you just always just turn the camera around to laugh at your mom? It really gives flashbacks to the backyard. Look at the pain in her eyes, the forced fucking smile. Oh, she's like Foodie Beauty when she has to walk up a flight of stairs. By flight of stairs, I mean 1 step. Oh my God, she actually looks so sad. Oh, she's sad behind the eyes. This is the other thing I said. Why don't be jealous of Amber. her life is like, as like a 33-year-old woman, is going to bingo that she clearly doesn't enjoy, but she has to hang out with her mom because she has literally nothing else in her life. You know, most people her age, they might go out to the bar, they might go bowling, they might go play like some mini golf, they might go to the cinema. Any of those many different options, all of which she has shown herself doing before that she clearly does enjoy. But it's just like, no, she can't. She doesn't have any friends. She might pretend she met that guy at Pride, and like they're definitely her close friend that have been her friend for a long time. Weird, you've never hung out with them before.
All right, so we're at a grocery store.
Oh, how unlike you! No.
My mom has to get a couple things.
You near food? I won't believe it.
Things like milk, something to drink. You know.
Like milk. Full eye contact. Get it? She said milk because it's a catchphrase, guys. Come on, it's a catch. She's gonna have some milk and some eggs, guys. Do you remember that? That's what she used to say when she was kind of popular on YouTube. Oh my god, she's actually doing a callback, and it's kind of sad. It's a bit pathetic, isn't it, bro? Like, it's like Boogie 2988. I used to cover him, and he used to do this character called Francis, like a decade ago, and it was kind of popular. It was back when people thought like it was a real character, and it was back when rage YouTubers were like the thing where they would scream and shout and smash things, and it used to be popular like a decade ago. Boogie still does that to like 15,000 views as opposed to 500,000 views. He still does it as a sad, like lonely old man. Like he's so broke he can't even smash things anymore, but he has to keep doing it, hoping his tiny little fraction of an audience who grew up with him are still just kind of watching him out of like obligation, hoping they will just stick around another month so he can afford the rent on his house. That is literally what Amber is doing right now. Where it's like she has catchphrases that she has to keep saying to be like, hey, guys, do you get it? It's like a washed up star who is remembered. It's like, what was that guy who was in like Happy Days where he would go like, hey, that guy? It's like that guy. If you see him like nowadays appear on the show and he's like, hey, and I was like, I remember when you did that fucking 40 years ago. Cool, you still doing that? Cool, bro.
Things like that.
What did the baby say? What did the baby corn say to the mama corn? Grocery TV. That's not even funny. Where's Pop? Terrible. It's not even funny. It's so sad. This is also the content she has, is filming random displays in her local supermarket.
My mom's grocery haul.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper, zero
That's crazy. That's so weird because you always buy this. It's almost like you're trolling.
sugar cherry, milk.
Milk? Not milk! Milk! Are you gonna eggs as well?
Coffee. It's a staple.
Wow.
Okay, guys, so I just got home and I'm
Yeah.
low-key so disappointed because I have been doing so good with like my lipedema and my lymphedema. Like, it has not been swollen at all. Like,
Sure,
when I
bro.
say that I feel like more like
Then what's your excuse when we see you and you always look swollen?
fluid with my movements and like
Even that, like, we smirk when she was saying it because she said that like a couple of weeks ago, and everyone like made fun of her for saying it because it's like blatantly not true because she can barely move. Like everyone saw the security footage of her barely being able to walk. It's just like oh, remember everyone made fun of me for that? I'm fluid with my movements, and she like nearly like, struck a pose. Do you remember that time I said that a couple of weeks ago? I was like, yep, cool. Good call back there, Amber.
like how losing the weight that I have lost, like truly just I feel so much better. It's because I'm losing a lot of like that swelling and that fluid and that water that my body is holding on to.
Wow, so now you're not losing fat, you're only losing water. Again, suddenly we're back to like water retention only.
Due to the illnesses that I do have, which is lipedema and lymphedema.
Okay.
So like
illnesses,
the normal
quote
person
unquote.
probably like hears me say that and they're like, girl, how do you already feel better? Like you've only lost like
No, we want to say you prove that you feel better because you don't. You don't seem to. You still struggle to move, you still struggle to stand, you can't even hold your camera up. We know.
20 something pounds since being on semaglutide. But it's because I have my swelling under control and it just feels so different. Like I feel like a completely different person. Like in the way that I move and walk and things that I'm able to do, it's honestly night and day.
Wow, because it doesn't like look like that like at all. You look no different. The swelling doesn't seem to have gone down in any way. You still move just as awkwardly as you did. So it's almost like you're just lying. Like surely at this point you'd be able to show it if it was like such a big difference. But remember, this is the woman who's like claimed this dozens of times at this point.
So tomorrow's actually my weekly weigh-in. It's my 5th semaglutide shot.
Crazy.
So that means it is also another weigh-in. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous because I could easily lose 6 pounds in a week of like normal weight. But if my lipedema and lymphedema feel like acting up, I can easily gain 5 pounds and
wow, yeah, lymphedema and lipedema, they have like a mind of their own and they just do things to troll her. Oh my god, guys, it's so crazy. Nothing's ever her fault.
retention and fluid. So then when I step on the scale, it says I'm only down 1 pound. So it's like, what the heck? That's honestly like the best way to describe like the frustration in having these issues.
Is it the frustration with having these issues? I don't really understand why you're talking like this.
I'm not always going to be perfect with that. Like I can have my swelling
600-pound woman said she's not perfect at dieting. Imagine.
Under control, but sometimes it's going to flare up and I'm having a flare up today. I could be doing everything right and still it's just like,
I mean, you see, I told you to look out for it. She did the Zoom minutes where she's being really funny and zany and kooky. Oh, she's such a quirky girl. How many times have we heard this? Like from the 600-pound woman who has done nothing but gain weight the entire time she'll be on YouTube saying, I could literally be perfect. It's just one of her catchphrases by now. It's like, oh, this is so fucking sad, bro.
Let's swell on you. I know this topic is super unrelatable because not a lot of people deal with having lipedema and lymphedema. And
it's also because you lie and make up shit about it all the time. Like, remember that time when you claimed you could literally only lose weight if you did keto? Remember that one? Where she said, like, she had never been able to lose weight before, and it was only once she finally got diagnosed with lipedema, even though she'd been diagnosed with it, like, dozens of times prior to that, but she finally got an official diagnosis for lipedema, and the person there told her, you can only lose weight through keto. And she's like, now I understand why I've always gained weight. Even if I eat 300 calories, guys, I will still gain weight because of lipedema. That's just how it is. Only keto will allow you to lose weight. And then she never did keto after that. And she's now claiming like 70 pounds worth of weight loss.
In the state that I have it. But I do want to share my journey and my frustrations with it because like I've been doing everything right. And I haven't weighed myself since the last time I stepped on the scale.
You're 600 pounds. You haven't been doing everything right. I'm going to spoil that for you.
For you guys. So I'm hoping for a good weigh-in tomorrow. My fingers are crossed. I'm just feeling really good and really motivated. And I know that even like if the swelling does make me gain a couple pounds.
I don't know, I'd just be sad. I would just be sad if like her face is like proper fucking lopsided again. I would just be sad. Like I've said this before, where if you get to a point where like you're just so unlikable that you're trying to do this whole thing, it's like I'm trying to save my life, I'm losing weight, blah blah blah. And like no one cares and no one buys it, and you're just sitting there talking to yourself in the camera. That's like it. Because like there's no fans, there's no supporters, there's no one wishing her well, there's no one hoping she succeeds. It's just everyone just kind of sitting there staring at her being like, you're just a dick. You're just a dick. We're just here to see the train wreck.
I know that everything evens out. Like the first week I lost a lot of weight, second week not so much, third week I did lose a lot of weight, and now it's the fourth week, so maybe it's gonna be like a back and forth thing for me. I don't know. We'll check out the patterns with more weigh-ins that I do. All right, you guys, so it is
that's how that works. Patterns, it's magic.
End of the night, so that means it is time for questions of the day. Are you losing weight quicker or slower this time on Ozempic versus last time? Definitely quicker this time, but it's
Really? That doesn't make any sense, like, whatsoever. Because, like, last time, wasn't she on Ozempic for only a short period of time? She claimed she lost, like, 50 pounds or something like that. And I'm pretty sure it was only a short period of time. And also, last time she said she lost it so quickly that her gallbladder or whatever it was, like, exploded and nearly killed her. But now, like, not an issue. It's just fine, even though she's losing it faster.
It's because last time, I honestly didn't let it work the way that it could because I never stopped smoking. I literally was still...
How would that make any difference? I was smoking, guys, and somehow that blocks Ozempic from... working? What? What?
Getting high every day, all day.
So?
And that really does not help because it was giving me the massive munchies. And it's...
No, you're addicted to food. Like being on Ozempic won't fix your core issue of being addicted to food. It just won't. That's it. Like, she doesn't eat because she's hungry. She never eats because she's hungry because her bit is she's addicted to food. That's it. You don't get the 600 pounds by just being like, oh, I'll just eat only when I'm hungry. You know, you have to be eating outside of the time. You know, like in the last couple of videos where she's been deliberately eating, even though she says that she wasn't hungry because she wants to eat because she's scared she will starve to death. Remember that thing? Yeah, it's kind of like what you're just talking about now. It's
supposed to help with like your appetite, and it's supposed to be an appetite suppressant. So I had Ozempic
make any difference to you
against each other, and honestly, the munchies always won. Like a good example of that, it's taken me a little under 4 weeks to lose over 20 pounds this time, but last time, literally, I lost like 22 pounds, and it took me over 2 months. How often do you go grocery shopping? I would say every like 10 to 14 days, kind of like.
Okay, like I said, this is just the troll thing because like she does a grocery haul every 2 days, so no.
Every 2 weeks, I would say. Okay, hear me out. Everyone says you never leave the house, but you leave the house in almost every single vlog I've seen lately. I'm becoming more aware that if you said you had 2 eyes, people would say you had 4. I think you should vlog for a day the lifestyle.
Wow, oh my god. So Amber typed this out, I guess. Like, yeah, people say she never leaves the house because she doesn't. Like, she goes to bingo. Crazy. She goes to the shopping market with her mom every episode, even though, last like literally just a second ago there, she said she goes shopping once every 2 weeks, even though like now it's every single day she goes out. People want her to leave the house to do stuff, to have a life. That's what people want her to do. Not, I'm going to my granny's house, I'm going to my mum's house, I'm going to bingo, I'm going to the grocery market. Repeat every single video. People want her to actually go out and do stuff. Anything. She's meant to vlog her life. She doesn't have a life.
Style people think you actually have so they can bite their tongues. What do you say, Vloggerlyn? I'm not really sure what you mean, but it is true. People say I never leave my house, but I literally leave my house constantly. So it is definitely weird. Are you smoking Delta 8 again? Your eyes at 5:30 looked so droopy and you looked high. No, I have not been high or anything. I've been completely sober in over a month, and I'm very proud of that accomplishment. How's the...
Okay, so she's proud of herself. That means she's lying. So, okay, so it means that is just her admitting she was high.
No Delta 8 and no soft drink going. It's going really good. I drink nothing.
You literally just bought the Dr. Pepper. We literally just saw you buy Dr. Pepper.
Nothing but water, and I'm standing by that, and I'm still doing that.
Wow.
I don't know. I just feel really good, and I'm very proud of the decisions that
so she's very proud of herself again. Like I said, anytime she says she's proud of herself, it means that she's lying. So there you go.
I've made, and I really believe that semaglutide helped that. Anyways, I'm gonna end this vlog.
God. Yeah, they leave my house all the time. You go to bingo. you go to bingo or to buy yourself food. That's it. That's fucking sad, bro. That's fucking sad. It's like imagine a person who goes out and he just like goes out to work every single day. He goes out to work every single day and then comes home. Maybe he stops off at Starbucks on the way home and he gets himself a coffee or something like that. Would you take it as that guy going, I go out like all the time, like every single day? It's like, no, you're going to work and then you're getting coffee and then you're coming home. You're just doing the same thing every single day. You're not going out. Oh, when was the last time you went to cinema? Oh, you haven't gone in months. When was the last time you went to the gym? Oh, you haven't gone in months. When was the last time you went to the beach? Oh, you haven't gone in months. That's what people talk about when they go on, when they talk about going out. People don't think like, guys, I went out. I went to the grocery store. It's like, wow, you have such a fucking banging life. You went to the grocery store, mate? Oh my God, I couldn't keep up with you. Cringe. I guess that's it. Amber's been really poor recently, like genuinely really, really poor. I don't know, I might transition just to do more of the like time potato stuff because it is a lot more fun because like she actually goes out of her house, she actually does stuff, she actually has people to talk to. There are people who are willing to actually like breathe the same air as her. And I don't know, I keep getting tempted to just like not do the Amber thing and maybe like once a week do like a live stream where I catch up with the Amber thing. But then I was like, I don't really know if I want to dedicate like an entire live stream to sitting there watching 3 or 4 videos in a row when they're all going to be the same video, you know? Like how interesting is that going to be? You're just going to be like, oh, potato guy saying the same thing he said last video. Oh, 5 minutes later he's saying same thing for this new video because it's just like the same thing every single day. Like credit to like the Amberlynn reactors who get like I don't know, like 30,000-40,000 views per video because I don't know. I don't know how anyone really is like excited about this content right now. I don't know, maybe we should take a break and find someone else to talk about and come back to her in like 3 months, see if she's changed. But that's gonna be it, guys. Have a good one, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.